even during the shortest of times when you used to finish on a weekday and go on a weekend, you had a little bit more time. What's it like for such a big moment to have such a short time? How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. I actually like it. You don't have to overthink things, overcomplicate things, over-ruminate, as most coaches usually do. We probably, if you give us too much time, we'll overcomplicate the game plan. At this point, you are who you are, and we have great habits. You know, particularly the way we finished the season. I like a lot of the way things were trending, and ultimately, like I said last night, we're looking forward to it. You want to play as competitors. You want to have high stakes. You want to have games that have this kind of meaning, and we're ready to go. We had a good practice today, and we'll have a prep tomorrow morning, and let's tip this thing off.
Eric, how different are they since the coaching change?
They're a little bit different. It's not like they're a totally new team, and we were able to play them twice, with Clint coaching them. But their offensive numbers have gone up. They've been putting up big time scoring output numbers, and their attack numbers, things in the paint, at the rim. All those numbers are gone up. But this is to be expected. The last game we played against them, it took us 130 to be able to beat them by 2. Ideally, would I like that? I don't even know. I don't even care. I just want us to play and compete to our identity, and do whatever it takes to get out of this thing with a win.
Let's just ask Kevin about kind of the bench core that you'd put together with him and Kyle and Caleb, and why it's worked with him as a small ball 5. Why did you like that group together?
Before or after? I mean, before you don't necessarily know how things are going to work. When you have that much experience and skill and talent, it'll figure itself out usually. And those guys really know how to manipulate the game, how to share the game, how to make the game easier for everybody. Their skill sets just naturally complement each other, and they help the other guys. We've been looking for some consistency and stability out of that second unit all season long, and there's probably no better formula than plug and play 2 former champions, 2 former multi-year all-stars, and let them stabilize that group, and everybody else can gain confidence from that. And that's basically I think what we saw those last few weeks.
How have you seen Trae Young sort of get better at attacking your traps and these things, coming up with ball screens?
Like anything in this league, the more often you see stuff, the more comfortable you get. He is that kind of player that requires multiple schemes, so you can't just live in one strategy and expect that to be good enough. He's going to bring it. We're well aware of that, as a competitor should. They'll be prepared. They'll be ready. It'll be a matter of who can impose whose will on the game more consistently.